So friends, you must be knowing this or must have seen this in every media, every newspaper talking about a single AI tool has wiped out $50 billion from Indian IT stock market. I'm talking about TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL, Mahindra, all the major IT stock has received almost 8 to 10% hit because of this AI tool. What is this tool? This is Anthropic's Claude Code and Claude Code. They have released it in just early this February 2026. So आज के वीडियो में हम लोग जानेंगे what is this tool, how it work, how this tool works in your system, and if you want to check more about it, you should look at the first part of this video on the I button or in the description. I'll give a link. But in this particular video, I will detail you down each and every step, like how you should be using Cloud Code and Cloud Code co-work in your system. Without further ado, let's go to our screen and see how this exciting tool Cloud Code is actually working. Let me go to this Cloud website. Okay, so first what I do npm. I go to this npm site. So I need node.js. I need node.js. So I need to install this Windows installer of node.js. So why do I need that? I've already explained it. Like any JavaScript application or any type of application I need to run on my system, I need Node.js. So once I already have installed it, so I'm not going to download and reinstall it. Node.js, if you don't have, you need to install it first. Second thing is I need to go to this Claude Code docs, this particular link, and then if I go down, you can see there is a npm installation. This is there. So I need to copy the npm install this thing. I need to copy from here. And what I need to do, okay, I need to go to terminal because I've already spoken about it, right? This particular AI tool is not just, you don't need a cloud application. You don't need to, do some bit of, going to some different application, because you need to install it in your terminal itself. So it will reside in your room. So it's like a room itself. It's not, you don't have to go to a hotel room. That's it. So now once I am here, so I just put it up here and I just hit enter, and you see that it will reinstall for me definitely because I've already installed it. See, now this is there. So some packages, two packages changed, so something is there. So now I know that Claude is here on my system. What I need to do, I just need to trust this folder. Yes guys, I mean, I created this particular folder, so no doubt about it. So I can just press enter. So pressing enter is only what you need to do. So meantime, I just need to just recap once again, like, Claude Code is considered to be the developer powerhouse, guys. So if you're a developer, you should have this particular tool installed in your system. You can access your Git, you can access your code base, I mean, folders, I mean, with this particular, AI tool, and it is super beneficial for you. It can write a test case, it can write kind of a document, lot of things it can write. So we will do a complete fun project today. If you want me to do some project, I mean, for developer itself, definitely ping me what type of project you want me to do. But I will just, for now, for today, I will do it for people, just for doing their non-coders people, like they can do any other task using this particular tool. Definitely it's very useful in that sense. So I just press enter, and just now I'm just putting hello and see what it gives. Yes, say hello, how can I help you today? So my Claude is now connected. Okay, so now what I can do, let's say I can do one thing. I can do a project. I mean, very simple project I can do. Let me go to my folder itself and see, I have created this expense file, just a kind of, I mean, a small application I want to build using Claude Code. So let me open it, this file. So yes, so I did some kind of expense thing, like date, category, and what type of expense was there. So I made some credit card, some cash, some UPI. I traveled to, let's say, Delhi. I traveled to Bangalore. Some payments to hotel, some payments to taxi. I mean, something I did. So this file is expense, named as expense. So what I want to do, I want to go to Claude. Now let me type out here that please find the expense Excel file from downloads folder. See, it is trying to find, because I know the folder. Yes, would you like me to do anything with this file? Say expense. Okay, so this is the file. The number one is a file. Yes. So I will say okay, create an application for expense. Create an expense application for me and break the expenses uh, with their categories. With the categories. Let me. I mean, I have a lot of categories, so I'm asking it to just to do some bit of. Thing. I mean, there are categories like travel, hotel, and so. So I'm asking it to break. And I mean, just to quickly, so until it happens. So let me go back to some bit of theory. So you understand so far that it is like staying in my terminal and I don't have to pay for anything else, right? So what the benefits are? It can access to my files any size. It's very important, guys, any size. So now, for the first time, I don't have to worry about the token size, token limits, and so on. And I don't have to worry about any cloud application here. I mean, everything. I mean, I need to pay for or I need to have resource with. I don't have. I mean, with using Cloud Code. Second thing is it's a long horizon task, so cloud applications can get confused when it chats go long and lot of things. So Cloud Code is like can work for hours because it's just a terminal level application. It's not getting any fatigue thing. Like it's just running locally and unlimited memory. What you are doing, so it's just like your I mean actual Copilot. I mean with all respect to Copilot and all the other applications, I must have to tell that this is the first application I have seen that it is actually your you know it's your true friend or true co-coder, you can say. No artificial limit, so that's a very important thing. Like no constraint on infrastructure. You don't have to pay for anything. Cloud Code can browse the internet longer, process longer. I mean it's just like you are not paying or you are not having any resource, but you can run it. So cloud application, if it is limiting or blocking you, you should use Cloud Code. Your task needs longer time than any application allow, you should use Cloud Code. If you are working multiple large spreadsheet or documents, you should use Cloud Code, and so on. I mean, it has a lot of benefits. Let me go back and see that if it actually did or not. So let's wait for some time. Fantastic. I think, see, it has, it is showing you the code. So now it is asking me, do you want to create an expense-app.html? I just press enter. That's it. I'm just writing open it in browser. Let me, it is asking me proceed. I said yes. Yes. Now, see, we gave a fantastic application of all the expenses that we had made using this. So I am doing nothing. Let's say I'm a no coder. I'm a non-coding person. I don't have any knowledge on coding. But see, I created an HTML application using Cloud Code. So this should be your first project. You can see all the details. Like now you can check of any of this particular filters, and you can even export. You can take an export. Fantastic. All the application, it just intelligently have done it. So guys, that is it. First project that we have done so far using Cloud Code is interesting. So now let's say you as a normal manager or a person, you need to do something else. Let's say you have couple of let me think, like if you have couple of PowerPoint file in your folder. Now you want to do, let's say, some video out of it. How to do it? So let me just go and see that if I can find any such folder. Let's say I have a GenAI folder. So some of my tutorials I have kept it. Let's say how generative AI works. So this is one of my previous video slide. So I created this slide for some previous, YouTube channel. Similarly, I created one more video on, I think, responsible AI. So yes, so these are the courses, or these are the videos that I've created in probably a couple of months back. So what I would do, I would now give this link. I'll just copy this link here, or even I'll not copy. Just a second. I'll write over here that find find the GenAI folder in uh, downloads folder. find the GenAI folder in download folder and give me the folder structure. I'm just doing it like on the go. I mean, let's say what we need to do. We need to go to CD and we need to go to, I mean, dir, all those commands. If you are a developer, you would be understanding. So see, it's saying that I don't see a GenAI folder directly in the listing. Let me search. Okay, see. So what it's doing, yeah. So now it first checked about the GenAI folder. It didn't find. It then find it in the download folder. Yes. Now it is actually, it got it from this folder and now it is actually running. Like, I asked for the folder structure. It is actually running and it is trying to give me the in the output that I wanted. Okay, so I just got to have enter. I would say create a video, uh, create a video that combines the GenAI basics and responsible AI basics from first to uh, presentations and presentations. So I put up like how generative works. Let me just copy from here. Let me just give little more specific things and these two folder. Let me. So I mean, forget. I mean, don't be very much cautious about this prompt and all. Just give something. I'm just putting it something. Let just use it as your you know coding assistant. I mean, just it's like your friend. So now see, you want to proceed? I say yes, I want to proceed. So what I ask, just a quick recap. I ask for a video uh, with these first two folders. That's it. So it is asking me that I need to do this import MoviePy, these packages, and so I said yes, you should do it. So these are the packages, guys. Let me, if you're a non-coder, I mean, you must have this question definitely. So these are the packages needed for. I mean, we are talking about a Python application. So Python application, you need to do this. If you want to create a video application, you need some packages. So the packages are nothing but applications it holds in the packages. So it does some import. Import is my, I mean, that, yes, now it has all the part one, part two. See, the file is located here at the download folder. Let me go to the file itself. It is now created. See, this is the video it created. Okay, so the video starts with this. How GenAI works plus responsible AI, beginner's visual. Part one, architecture tokens vector embedding. So prompting, tokenize, so a lot of, I mean, some hand drawn things were there using the touchpad I use. So it is okay. So this is one of the use case that I was discussing, like how the tokenization happened. I mean, I give 3 examples how ChatGPT is finding the right result. So Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe. So how it actually find Messi, then embedding vectorization, all the things that is there. But guys, I mean, see, one thing is missing. I don't have a sound, the background sound. Let me talk. Add background music and some voiceover. I said that to add background music and voiceover sound. So with audio this time, I think. Let me see that this. Okay. So now that is okay.
Welcome to GenAI Fundamentals, your visual guide to how generative AI. Part 1. How generative AI works. In this module, we will learn how prompts work, tokenization, embeddings, vectorizations, cosine words, and bias, gender, exposing sensitive data, complying
so, I mean, we have seen, interestingly, I mean, we have seen 2 use cases today. How you can do using, how you can actually use your Claude Code that stays in your terminal. So in next class, or let me say in the next video, we will have. So by the way, this is the second video of Claude Code, Claude Power. If you missed the first one, you should check out in our part 1, and in our next class we will do Claude Cover. Until then, if you like this video, do like, share, subscribe, and share with your friends and who needs it. And until then, thank you. Have a good day. Great time ahead. Thank you.